Okay, let's see, where are we at? Just got December, and let's see. I think we did a couple of contracts, so probably need to move to the next day unless we. Oh yeah, we have 61. What else did we need? None of that. Okay, let's take stock. We've got our plow, we've got our trailer, we've got our planter, fertilizer. Alright, we got our lime spreader back there too. Should be back here. Yep, right there. We've got our truck, our harvester, our tractor. Oh, right, I was gonna figure, did I want to put down and start making flour and bread is the question. Do I want to start doing that? Oh, right, and I was also gonna put the last of... Whoop. That's a bit of a crash. 1 second, gotta do something quick. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna take the last of the... I think we had wheat in here. Wheat or barley. And just park this trailer up by... Yeah, we'll take the last of this wheat. Just park the trailer over by the chickens. Let it auto empty while we work more on what we are going to do next. Dump out this. Alright, turn off that while we figure out. Okay, so we either wait till next month to sell all our oat, or we switch it up and switch it up. I think I might, with what I've got for money, I might invest in that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna invest in that small factory to we're gonna need it on our property. Yeah, we'll just go there. And while this is sitting here, we'll take the truck, start moving our oats over so we can start making some flour and bread. Let's hope I can still make that. Ah, crap. Thought you could do oats in here. Guess not. Oh, well, that'll be an investment for later. Our wheat field will hopefully produce enough we could fill some into the here, and then let's see how much wheat can it hold. 100,000 liters. So that stinks, but I guess I'll just load this up for save it for tomorrow. The chickens are fine. And okay, that's all we have in there, just oats. Okay. No, stop it. Put it back in there. How dare you empty it? Move over here. So now you won't do that. Okay. Well, I think since I know we did a couple of contracts, and this does not require yeah, it doesn't need anything but that. So let's okay. Okay. Yep. We're just gonna head to the next month. Because I'm pretty sure I did the 2 contracts this month already. Alright, and we're into January. Okay, so still a couple more months for that. Hey, we got our first batch of chickens. Okay, and we need scroll back up here to find out. Okay, where's the best? One. 1157 at Cereal Factory. let's head over there and start selling where the price drops any further. Also should probably check to see if there's any wheat left in that trailer or not. Because if not, I could probably offload into the trailer and take a little bit more at a time. And after that, after we finish selling off all the oat, we can look at contracts again. See if we want a big contract or... Oh, that was it. I did a big, I think it was cultivating contract, so... So we'll see what we have for contract work after we get finished selling off the oats. Not sure on how well the yield will be this time, but I know the one after that will be really nice because we'll have it limed, we'll have it fertilized, we'll have it plowed, so we also won't have to worry about weeds too, so that'll be nice. So once we get that done, we'll be set pretty good there. Ooh, almost $88,000. Dang, that's a nice price for our oats. The crop we started out with. I think I'm gonna stop while I drive by and check the trailer. There's no point in having it sit there if there's nothing in the trailer. And we could probably think about putting, depending on the contract, we could think about just saving up for that new piece of land that we want. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Before we go any further, let me hop in here and check. Okay, so there's still a little bit of seeds left in there, so we'll just leave that and keep working with the truck. Should only take 2.5 trips, or 2.5 truckloads. Yeah, cause after this truckload we'll empty it out. And then we gotta figure out what to look at what kind of fun contracts there'll be out there for us, and everybody should be awake by then. Oh. Okay. Trying to get all this to go. I guess I could also look at the used market, see what's out there. See if we can get anything useful for us. Oh, that's unloading. Let's look. Well, not particularly, no. Alright. Just gotta go grab one more load of oats and we'll be done with selling our product. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I guess while the truck's loading up, I could take a peek at the contract, see what we get. I'm also wondering if I should switch out my cell station. But let's quick save and then check the market. Oh, we got that field there we could do. I'm not planting that field. Oh, I guess that could be something we could do. It is a somewhat big field, so that would be the one contract we do. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Well, mostly wanted to do it just because it is corn. I kind of like harvesting corn, so. We'll get the okay, so I need to look at something quick. Okay, so does this mean I can sell produce stuff, or can I sell? No, I got canola there, peas. Soybeans, eggs. Wheat, yeah, there's the oat. Ah, selling your harvest and produce stuff. Wait, was the farm kiosk? Oop. Was the farm kiosk not a sell point? Apparently it didn't want my oats didn't want to go to that, so yeah, we might have to change the sell point. We'll do that after our harvest contract. Took it a little sharp, but hey, we didn't lose anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, pull in here. And there's the last of it. Not bad considering we started with like 28,000 this morning, and after just selling our trailers of oats we started out with, got up to 50, almost 52 grand. Alright, let's get the truck back. Then we can load up the equipment to get our harvesting started. Which I think I might put on a worker to start with so I can run back to the store and get the trailer and tractor and get it to the field. then I could take over driving the rest of the way. I think before we end off, I'm gonna switch out that kiosk for the other kiosk that'll let me sell my other goods for it. Might get a better price too by selling it at home. Alright, engine off. Zip back over. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna trust it because they said they fixed this. I'm not gonna see a header go flying into the distance. Trying to put it on this trailer. Then again, it was always the fun part to do that. Oh well. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm putting it on the wrong side. Oh, yeah. It fixed it. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the dairy. That's the dairy center right there. Okay. So, should probably look. 22 is there, so I can pull into here and start there. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Wee. Okay. Let's pull over into here. Oh, that's fine. Thanks for at least lurking. Oh, right. Forgot to do that. Well, just don't get in trouble while lurking. Okay. Let's get the AI working on this. Yeah, do the headlands first. Okay. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna run back to the store and grab this trailer and the tractor. Oh, I missed. There we go. Now let's hurry back over. Okay. Just have the one. Unless we find a really small contract. Okay, let's see. Okay, and we've got the trailer back. So that's good. Let's see how well it's getting along over here. Okay, so we went that way. Okay. Cancel the worker. And we'll do this. And start going. Well, he got a good start for us, but gotta make sure to save as much money as we can by doing as much as we can ourselves. Still gotta keep in mind we need to save as much money as we can so we can buy the next field we want. Okay. I know I said this in the last episode, but I'm gonna be looking forward to the fishing getting added to the game. think this header was on the used market, but it wouldn't work on the harvester I have. Plus, I don't really have a need to do sunflower or corn on my fields yet, because I'm trying to supply for my chicken right now, so maybe if I get a second or third field, I can consider doing corn. But like I said, then that would entail me having to get a new header for the harvester if I was going to do that. But we'll see where we go. Never know where we can start next. Hopefully I can get back around before I get full, so I don't have to try to wiggle the trailer down here. We might make it. And we're about to get to the end, or the end of this row. Okay. Let's go around this way. Okay, let's see. How much is one almost full tank gonna fill the trailer? Oh boy. You didn't even have a full tank and already got 56% done. Oof. Alright, I'll do another loop, and then once that's done, we'll do probably I have to take this trailer down to end it, or send it off. And head down to sell it off. we should be able to make it around again. Since the first loop was able to make it to before filling up, we should be able to do it again, so. I'll be surprised if we don't. Okay. Go straight and back that way. Alright, back it up. You can still see our farm from here. I would hope so, it's just across the street. But soon, field over there and those buildings, if we do it right, should be ours. That's, if we have a good sell. Then we'll have to figure out what's the next field we shoot for. Because hopefully by then we'll have enough money to be spending on doing a lot more. Okay. $65 percent getting to here. I think it was 80 something when we got over there. So that was a hard turn. Holy cow, okay. Not leaving corn behind. Okay, I do not need to take that deep of a turn, but okay. There we go. All the money I can make, I am not This should look. Am I gonna have to should I save this or see how much I have in the way of seeds already made? Okay, we'll finish this loop and then we'll look to see what we have. And on top of that, also determine whether I'm going to sell off the excess seeds or if I'm going to try to do it again where I take the excess corn, take it back to the house and turn them into seeds. I actually got less out of the second go around than I did the first. Okay. Let's load this up and see where we're at. Okay, so autosave. Okay, so I have 24,000 liters of seeds. Don't think yeah, my seeder has a capacity of 3250, so that will the 24,000 should last for at least last until I start getting another field. So alright, let's go sell this stuff off while the worker keeps working for us. Excuse me. Let's see. Well, that's the second achievement I've gotten. I don't know what for. I think... yeah, taking the corn to the ethanol plant down here. And try to see what we get for how much we get delivered here. I think we should pull... Nope. Go around over here. If I remember correctly, the stuff gets delivered in the back. here. Oh look, there's a little snow on here. Or, no, it gets delivered over here. The stuff I take out is over there. Okay. Got that all done. Just dip through here, nobody will mind. And let's get back to the field, and hopefully they won't be full by the time I get back. That'll be interesting. Alright, and we're back over here. Now to find out where the harvester took off to. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'll take over, thank you. Alrighty then. Very interesting. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Ah! Okay. Okay, now just do the up and downs. Okay, let's see this. And only 57% full, so should be able to get quite a bit of this. Okay. finish up this, turn around. I'm very interested that it went. I started over there, but it drove all the way over here to start the headlands, or the up and down instead of starting at that end. But whatever. Not gonna question the driver. At least they didn't put it in the lake. Because then that would have been a pain in the butt, because then I wouldn't have been able to get it out of there without losing the crop. And I would have had to fail the contract because I couldn't finish it if I lost any of the crop. Let's see if I can get to the end of this row and be out in the open so I can empty this out. Alright, let's get the pipe out. Whew, that got close. Got close, but we got out there. There we go. Problem is, don't know if we're going to be able to fit all this in the trailer. We'll do our best. All we can do. Let's pull this over here. And we'll get this a little bit down here first. And then we'll go get the rest. only 4%. Jeez. All that field and it was only 4. Okay, let's see how much. I'm gonna say about 3 or 4 more passes and we'll be done. I think I'll grab it all before sending the trailer once it's full. See how much is left in the tank after I go. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. Okay. All these buttons. Nice cup holder. Oh, better pay attention. Getting to the end. Okay. Let's see how much we take up on this run. So I know at least one more there to get about to there probably. A little fling in the old stalks and everything out the back. Okay, what else? What else? It'll be interesting. See where we're going. Alright, should probably be able to get another pass done going back. Right. start going. Oh, thank you. Right back at you. Okay, so that may require 2 more on that end. Yeah, because the way it's angled, it's going to cost 2 more, so... I mean, worst comes to worst. Instead of loading it up in a trailer, I could probably just drive this harvester over. If there's any extra and I want to keep it, just drive it over to my farm and drop it in. But then again, like I said, I don't know if I need it necessarily, because my planter does not require a lot of seeds. But like I said, I could just keep stockpiling until I need the bigger planter and gonna have bigger fields. So, yeah, excuse me. Well, not gonna get to the end, so get this ready. And then yeah, I know I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Let's see how much will be left in the tank. After I fill this trailer up. Alright, trailer's full. Let's see how much is left in the harvester. 31%. Oh boy. Well, let's finish harvesting up this before we figure out what we do next. And go deliver what we have. And we'll figure out after that what all's left, what we have left over, and whether we should stockpile and get more seeds or not. I wouldn't be opposed to stockpiling seeds, but at the moment we don't need them. Could use just to get the money. That'll be the question. Do we want to just get the money and go, or do we want to invest in future seed gathering? That'll be the question. Boy, we might have to do a small section of the third pass there. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh boy. I may, thinking about it, yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think, yeah, for the interest of getting another field, we might just sell off any excess corn and just go from there. I don't know why it needs me to dip that far. Anyway, yeah, I think for the interest of trying to get another field, probably would be better just to sell this off. Because holy crap, we've got almost over half a tank. Over half a tank of seeds just to go sell to, or to turn in. So let's go turn this in and see how close we are to completing the contract, and then come back and grab the rest. Because at least the rest of what's in there will fit in this trailer. Oh, fun times. Okay. A lot of snow on the building over here. I like how there's really no snow there, and then it's a bunch on the animal dealer. Oh. And that's a tree. Alright. Go around this way. There we go. See how much is left of the contract. $97. Okay, so yeah. We just got that little bit left, and then we'll be good. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't know what I could do to help with that. Sadly, I can't make it just magically work. Because if I had the power to do that, I would do a lot of other things first. I don't know when I turned that off, but okay. Okay. It could be there's just not a lot of good Wi-Fi at your work. Alright. Empty? Yep, we're empty. Okay, let's go empty this out. Empty this out, then we'll see about switching out the cell market at our place. Ugh, had trouble remembering what I was wanting to say there. What? Sorry, one of our cats is just giving me a look. It's like, what? Okay, just go this way this time. Alright, let's just sell all this off. Let's see how much we get. Got another 5,600 for that. Okay. Autosave. Let's accept the contract. Alright, so that's another big one. That's soybeans though. But that's a big contract. We can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna switch out this, unfortunately, and we are going to put down this one. Ugh, that kind of bumped everything. Okay. Soften. So it's not as bumpy. Okay. Okay. I guess we can test her out. Yeah, seems good. Okay. Eggs are coming along. Okay, and we'll reattach. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else. Because it kind of was my big contract for the month was that harvesting. I mean, if I really want to, I could take the plow and go do this field. Ooh, June and July are both tornado days. Damn. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Go grab the plow and grab that contract. Give us something to do. Because I feel bad having to move the day forward or move to the next month already when we barely did much in the way of things yet. add a bit more to it today. But oh man, when this field gets harvested, oh man, we've got so much to do that day. We gotta harvest it, we gotta then plow it in, put some lime down on it, get the crop planted in, and then we won't have to worry about weeds this time, because when you plow it, it won't sprout any weeds. Then the only thing we'd have to worry about is a roller, which I'm debating on getting one or not, but then again, I can't. I was thinking when we went to the Unreal, the planter I would get for that would also already have a roller on it, so there wouldn't be a need for me to spend one. And I could handle just not rolling my fields for a bit. So it should be fine to. We'll just save on doing rolling for now on the fields until we finish paying off that. And speaking of which, I may do a $5,000 or $10,000 payoff for the loan. Just so we have less getting taken out again. Nice farm there. And we got this one over here. Oh, looks like they have their own sawmill too. Interesting. All right. And away we go. Then again, that farm having its own farm or its own sawmill makes sense when it's got this access to a big forest area back here. There. Back it up. Okay. Makes me curious why this farm back here didn't have a sawmill as well. But I'm not going to question the neighbors. Not my place to do. my place to help out when I can and not ask any stupid questions. Excuse me. Well, I feel like once we get this field all done for them, get back to the farm and head to the next month. And there's this loop done. Alright. Next loop and oh boy. And if I miss a spot here or there, I'll not worry about it unless it makes it so I need to do it for completion of the contract. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try to get as much settled and then move on. Okay. Oh, got some deer on the field. Hopefully they don't stick around too long. Yep, there they go. Okay, last headland pass before we start going up and down. Let's see. Alright. Let's do this. Really digging in there. Gotta struggle to get out. Alright. We'll do the skip a line. Got some hardy ground here. Okay, let's see. Alright, and again. Alright. Alright, here we go. %. We still got 2 1/4 stripped to do. Okay. Oh, 90%. Yeah, let's see how much this will take us to. Oh, really got dug in on that one. Oh, and we're done. Alright, let's pull this off of the road. And we'll save and then complete the contract. Alright, all done. Let's get back to the house. Okay, let's see. A little farmstead up there. Oh boy. Making my plow wave. Alright. Should be able to turn here. And head back now. Oh boy. Windshield wipers. At least I can have a little fun because it's my equipment. Alright. Wondering if I should, next time I set the food, I might set the food with the truck instead. That way it can always have access to my trailer. Alright, let's get this back attached to here. Turn it off. Alright. Actually, I think we will go to the next month. However, I think I will probably end the stream after I start over to the next day. Just for... because I gotta get some stuff done today. So, I think I will push to the next day. But like I said, I'll probably end up... excuse me. Probably end up ending the stream there. So, let's sleep. It's a long sleep. Alright. Oh, right, before I should have done that. Let's let's go finances, and we'll pay, let's just do, no, I didn't want to borrow more. we'll pay 10,000 down. So yeah, so hopefully the loan interest will be a little bit less now. Yeah, so the construction costs are getting stuff, so alright, so oh, looks like March will be the day we'll be really busy on at the farm. But that'll be for next week. Thanks for stopping by, you guys, and I'll see you next week to continue this to head on to February and March. Depending on how well February goes, we may get a chance to do the harvest and prep for everything in March. Alright, see you guys then. Later.